So hey everyone and welcome back to more Sorcery. So far I just gone through a bit about, I guess it's the tutorial of this game, and so far I'm actually really curious about this game. I think it's the style and how everything works is actually very different and very fun. And of course now we're gonna approach the gate. Storm the gates! Storm the gates! As Jack Black would sing. And let's see. You reach the foot of the mighty gate. It is sealed. No, not that kind of seal. The sergeant places one hand on the wood. The gate has been locked for some time to deter raiders, he tells you. But you will have no difficulty. The stars in this place allow the dope spell to be crafted. And he stands back. Cast spell! What? Should I write dope? Okay, so I'm right. That is dope. And it's Year the Gorilla. Funny fact is that one of my cousins' nickname is General the Gorilla in games and all that. So I just imagine him is watching over me right now. You weave the spell. One by one, the great tumbles of the door begin to creak and groan. And then the hinges turn, with a noise like hail on Kama's roof. These gates have not opened since our last champion was lost, the sergeant said. I wish you more luck than he. Perhaps you will even meet him on your travels. Then he, if I overtake him, I fear he is dead. I'm sure he is dead. The sight master nods, peering at something in the horizon. I believe he's returning, but transformed. I hope you do not meet the same fate. He stands back from you. What? Transformed? What? Okay, we're gonna enter the gate. Here we go. Together you step into the shadow of the wall. One last word, he declares. When you have the crown, find the highest point you can find. We will be watching. I understand. I will now wish you a safe journey to Argh, for the way ahead will not be safe, the sergeant murmurs as he peers into the distance through the open gate. The Sidemaster warriors are selected from birth for the incredible power of telescopic vision. You cannot help but wonder how far he can see. Tell me, what does your elven eye see? This path leads first to Cantopani, a settlement of traders. Though most are rogues and thieves, you should be there before the sun has reached its peak. From there, 3 routes lead on to Kristatanti, but no single route is safe. Kakabad is a land of devils. And beyond Argh? I cannot see so far, he says. But once you have crossed the city port of traps, you will enter the backlands. They say that day and night they are controlled by forces other than the sun. And from Argh, too, your progress will be watched. It is time to go. Striding away, you pass through the gate. The fate of the folk watching your departure reveal the hopes that rest on you and your quest. The early morning air is crisp and rising sun paints the slope in shades of peaceful beauty, concealing the evil that lies ahead. That is not good! Fuck the evil! Done with evil! Into Karabad. The path of winds through slopes of wild scrubland. Scrubland, all the scrubs is from here, obviously. The countryside is deserted, and the air is silent is broken only by the carving of occasional crows. There's a spell overhearing what they say, but you do not have the equipment it requires. The birds appear to pause in the air to examine you as they pass. Stupid creature. They pose no threat, so you ignore them. So I can... Oh, so there's a spell so I can listen to what animal says? That is pretty neat. Barely an hour beyond the wall, an air begins to grow foul. The Shamanti hills are infested with pestilence on the backlands. It saps the energy from your body, leaving you feeling nauseous and weak. Cover my mouth. You cover your mouth with your neck scarf, but that's no good. They warn you of this. You will grow accustomed to it the longer you are out there. But for the moment you must be very careful. Your maximum stamina just decreased. You can see it... Yeah, I can see it halved! Okay, so I get... so I get the option either a low rise or travel cross country. I mean, obviously the road should be safer. And then I get closer to this village... But if I travel over here, and I'm not sure where exactly my goal is, but there's more village over there. You know, I'm gonna be a daredevil. Let's go over the Cantopani gate. Well, the cross-country. The path through the Cantopani is long and winding, and will lose you your day. Instead, you turn off the path and strike north through the knee-high grass. The journey starts with a stiff climb that takes several hours, but from the top you have a good view of a plain of yellow grass, and just north of that little village of rude huts that not look like human dwellings. What? To the left, the gigantic wall looms, throwing shadow the lap over your feet. Look back at the wall. Casting a glance up at his height, you see the familiar figure with his arm raised. He can see you, of course, and is standing on the battlement so he can watch your progress. Time to strike on, then. The wind whispers through the long grass, beckoning you onwards. But there might be rats and worse in those fields, so you might be safer cutting across the river and following the bank. The longer grass, the river bank. It just makes me think of, not Resident Evil, Jurassic Park, The Lost World, but don't run in the tall grass! You know, I'm gonna go there. Fuck the rats. I'm way dangerous than them. You have waded forward through the shimmering grass, which gets longer and longer until your first boots. Until first your boot and then your scabbard are lost from your view. Still, with Cantapani disappearing over the brow of the hill, you're making excellent time. Suddenly you freeze. Up ahead the grass is parting in coil and bends. The parting is moving. There's something there and it's coming towards you. Turn around and stand. Turn around, me? Lana? No. Fuck that. I'm gonna stand my ground. Whatever it is, it will find you ready. You wait as a switch-blading fur moves closer. Draw my sword ready. You draw your sword, your heart is hammering in your chest. The moving grass is barely 3 strides away from you. The hissing the grass is louder now, almost... Cast a spell! Where's my spellbook though? I'm not sure what kind of spell I should cast. Sure! Wall! I created a wall in front of it! That was just an accident. I didn't know what spell. You launch the enchantment, throwing up a colossal invisible barrier between you and the thing in the grass. Just in time. For a moment later, a colossal serpent rears up, its fang open wide, going for your throat. But as the leap strikes the wall, it falls backwards. Did I do a genius thing? From your side of the wall, there's little you can do but wait and watch to see what it will do. The wall will disappear eventually and the snake will be weaker, but angrier than ever. Okay, I guess I'm gonna make my escape. You have most of the opportunity and the serpent temporary days to hurry way across the brow of the hill towards the river. Dude, that was actually pretty. Nah, that was cool. Shit, man, I love this. You crest the rise of heading roughly north towards the riverbank, where you should be able to pick up the path once more and make faster progress. As you head down the hillside towards the riverbank, you spy movement in the distance. Something is happening at the water edge. Wait and watch. You stop there and strain your eyes to look. Figures. Men? But they move too fast, flitting across the riverbank like sheets snapping in a breeze. Watch a little more. You wait a little longer until you are quite sure the creatures are floating and moving through the air, but they seem harmless enough. You guess they are fishing. Approaching creatures. Okay. Man, I love this. You begin to make your way down the hillside. The grass gives out and turns into green gravel with an occasional patch of sharp gorse that tugs and snags at your tunic. This is barely earth, just sheer rock. This place is thinly disguised wasteland. Then suddenly your foot slips and you lose your balance. Beneath your feet the slope has turned into a steep drop and you're sliding down it. You're on a circle to say what to do. Stab my... Okay, where's my spells? Oh, okay, I need to check. Jig. I mean, making people dance that is pretty epic stuff, but I don't think that will help me right now. Cast down body and create multiple email caster. Nah. Zeus, nah. Dope, Ras, I don't have that. Big, but it will fit 3 times normal size. Law, done. Wall was pretty nice. And I like the music, it's pretty epic stuff. Create for the cover which is capable of keeping out of... I should use a wolf. I guess that would have been better against a snake. Hoot. I like that. Hoot. Okay, hot, but hoot. Do I have anything that can help me? A spell that can help me in this situation? Stamina. How? The spell is used in pairs with information about safety weight. Okay, that doesn't help. The spell may be cast upon a creature, reducing movement, and okay. The caster can create an illusion of treasure. Mog. This spell protects the caster from most magic. That doesn't help me right now. This is because the pit. When the caster makes the caster. Ah, that one must be good. Fall. To stop my fall, you know. We're gonna try that. I mean, if I can do that, that would be great. Yeah, cast. You cast enchantment quickly and feel at work as you rise an inch or so from the painful gravel below. You're still falling, but much slowly. And indeed, when you land by the riverbank, it's a gentle cushion thump. But the noise of your fall has attracted the attention of the creature by the water. Two of them are now either side of you, long sting sword drawn. There's a cooked a little to the one side. One of them steps forward and speaking in common time. What are you, careless creature? Well, I'm happy Fall did work. I love that. Yes, this is so cool, but I'm a nobody. And creature laughed. For nobody, you make quite a lot of noise. I thought you were going to bring Mounted down around us. Ha 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 ha. You laugh as well, companionably. I'm lucky I'm still alive, you agree? I've seen luckier, the creature replied. It was still vapid and cruel. Put this creature out of his place. Put the creature in his place. Yeah, okay, I gotta be ballsy. You would not laugh if you had felt the taste of my anger, you replied coldly. What do you know of anger? The creature replied. Have you lived to see your village run over by goblins? Goblin Slayer, where are you? Have you worked to turn your own home into death trap to catch marauders? We elvin are creatures of the sunlight moved in shade by the wickedness of your king, Analanda, the king who lost the crown, and we will suffer. Yeah, I am to take the crown. The creature shakes his head. Then we all doomed. A sham who cannot even climb down a hillside. We will do better to skewer you now while you still breathe. The creature flashes two toes between blades. No time for magic. Very well done. Will he attack me? I'm gonna defend. Okay, was defending as well. Now I will teach you why the elven has such a fearsome reputation. Okay, that's probably doesn't fit with a deep voice for this fucker. He dropped back using both his skewer-like sword to cover himself. You drop into defensive crouch. I told you what you can. He shifts. Okay, he's probably gonna attack. Haha! You stay low, shimmering close for an instant. The elven nicks you with last. I can kill you by finger width if you choose. I can kill you by finger width if you choose. It taunts you. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up. Oh yeah, that was like this I did. Sideswipe. Whew! Haha! Outpoked you ass! And now this. Striking forward quickly, you aim to let his blood. To let his blood, but he has enough balance to turn and deflect most of the force of the blow. The elven is badly bruised. Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna go bonkers on you right now. Oh ho 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 ho! You show no mercy. You'll lurch forward for his arm, but he's cautious enough to catch and rebuff most of the impact. The elven gasps, then giggles maniacally. You see blood trickle from under his mail shirt. The elven steps back. Fuck you, I'm gonna destroy you. You will not die tonight, not here. Splashing forward through the shallow, you're ready to have a swing. Good to cleave him in two. The elven gasp is lost as you run through him. A steamer lost, decent duel. Continue. As you wipe your sword on the tunic of the dead creature, you see a second creature gesturing to something behind you. Wait, weren't there 3 creatures by the riverbank before? I don't know! A moment later, something strikes you on the back of the head. Then everything goes black. Fuck! Oh, well, I am captured. I barely started this adventure and I'm already a prisoner of war. Still halfway between sleeping and waking, you feel the presence of your spirit, the camel, close nearby. Its form has changed since you left Analand, just as you have changed, but it's still walking beside you. In the temple, they thought that a prayer to your spirit could heal disease, lift curses, even save you from certain death. A prayer now would be perhaps wise, but the spirits are not generous and decline help often. Yeah, where is that the pray button? Your spirit is the camel. Camel toe! The camel is a creature of long legs and short sight, and he walks and walks without need to see his destination on the horizon. A camel is self-sufficient and unflappable, but his rarely turns, not even when the sands beneath him give away. But I pray your spirit will not hear you again for some time. Okay, let's roll for... Oh, yeah! Camel, you like me! I should know the humps, man. Where am I? You're tied up on the floor of a hut, and you're not alone. Nearby you hear the scuffle of many feet. Look around. You flip open your eyes and taking care to lie still. You see your belongings lying a short distance away in the dirt. Around your pair of tiny feet, and a few more feet hover a few inches in the air above the ground. Elvins, then. You stop trying to rub your head, but of course you can't. Your hands are tightly bound. Seeing your stare creature by the door jumps at its feet, then jumps above its feet and hovers in the air, watching you. Let's see what they do. They look funky as hell. The guard notices you are awake, leans out of the doorway and calls sharply. Soon a small crowd is gathered around you. They look creepy as fuck. One, even though some kind of leader, falls over to you and plants blowing your stomach.
This is for kinsman, he shudders. He was a fool to provoke you, but you could have schooled him. You did not need to kill him.
I'm sorry for your loss. The elven chief looks at you with a serious expression in his face, clearly unaccustomed to.
Perhaps you speak truth. You had a aspect of honor.
He makes a gesture to other elven who approach. You're tense, expecting a blow, but instead they open your pack and begin to shift through the content.
We'll take the price of our men, the chief declares. We are the creature of joy and mischiefs, but today we'll do nothing but trade.
I guess that is fair. The chief nods once. The elven root through your things with brutal efficiency, take your defense and tossing the rest back to you. Then they pick you up and carry you out of the village, leaving you in a pile on the side like a path of sack of waste. Get up. You try to stand up, but your legs are still tied. You topple to your knee. The elven turns to the sun, laugh loudly, almost as an afterthought on return with a bare knife. For a moment he holds it near your throat, then slides the bond around your arms, and then he turns around off into the trees. I want to strangulate these little bastards. They took all my golden regions! You stand slowly, battered and bruised. You rub the blood on your wrist, then finally look through your pack. Your provision has been taken, and all you call. Still, there's small mercy. You still have your neck, shoulder, and your pack, your star. Yeah, sure, that's good, but oh man, can't I just fuck them over? Can't I do that? Next time I see an elven, I'm gonna fucking kill them. They took everything I have, man, except my life. Okay, that's good. I mean, life is worth that, but. You hurry away from the scene of your humiliation and reach the river once more. But now the path goes across it. Beyond you can see a long white track with trees lining the left-hand edge and a wide field, long grass on the right. In the far distance, the curl of smoke indicates a village. The evening is beginning to draw in. It would be good to reach the... Why does it say that? I just gonna cross. You stride calmly across the bridge and it epics in time to see a man hurrying up on the path on the other side. Halt! He calls out.
No, you need to pay a toll for this.
You ignore the wheezing man and barge straight past him. He starts jabbering something about toll, but you ignore him. You have a long way to still travel today. I kind of feel bad for a guy. But fuck him. Well, if anything, it's the elven's fault, because they took my gold. The path continues along the side of the line of trees. Suddenly an acorn lands on your head and your beard tittering. The camel grants you strength, more elven. Oh, you nasty little fuckers! I'm gonna cast a spell on them. You know what I'm gonna do? It's a forest, and what you should do in a forest when elves annoy you is... I'm gonna sap them. That was not right. Unknown. You turn the raise spell that does not succeed, and you suffer the harsh consequence. And the magic collapse around you. You felt them more by more acorns as well, so stick and branch. You're breaking. Oh nay! I'm just even. But wasn't sap a spell? Or was it? But it was sap, or was it was a different P there. Oh nay. Fuck. Well, I made a fool out of myself. Great adventure so far, right, guys? The sun is now just past its zenith, and everywhere a dust heat rises from the baked earth. You smell like bread. You are worn out, almost to the point of physical collapse. You need food and rest, and no more trouble. Yeah, it has been a sucky day. Today has been too punishing already. You begin to think about where you will stay for the night. Another night's sleep out in the open would be best to avoid. But you see small wheels setting the hill. Move on! You continue your slow stride along the path. Avoid it. Nay, I'm gonna enter the village. Can't be worse than I already been through already. You walk into the village. Young hill dwellers pass you and stare at your strengthful clothes. Look at... I ignore them. Those people are poor... Oh gosh, and live difficult lives. If your mission fails, they will not survive long, but they cannot survive long out here regardless. Talking in a... I guess I can do it because I don't have money. Can I do something here? Walking down the single road, you quickly find a hut with its front cover pulled wide open. A smell of brewed beer coming from inside. You go in. Several hill dwellers are there, talking gruffly. When you enter, they watch you with understandable caution. Well, you look like a mess. The owner of the hut comes over you.
Welcome to Kristitanti, he declared. What do you want?
Great owner. Give me whatever... Give whatever you have, Euro. At least one goal answer, please. I don't know! What am I gonna do now? I'm screwed! Sit with the oldest man. Okay, I gotta do that, I guess. You turn your attention to the oldest man at the table. Whatever face he once had is lost in a labyrinth of wrinkles, and his skin is the color of tanned hide from lifetime of beating. Greetings, old man. He raises his mug and says,
Stranger,
his face gravely like the dust dirt that lines the street of his town.
Where you from?
I come from Annaland. He nods.
Not many has crossed through the Cantopani gate. In either direction, if you know what I'm saying.
He grins and picks his teeth with a fingernail.
They say there is a war coming. Something to do with the crown.
Not if I can help it.
Is that so?
Replies the canny old man.
Well, it seems like you should be drinking on the house tonight for the good of all us, Shanty.
He calls the innkeeper. I'll come this lady ale. I'm in luck! It's appreciated. You sip your beer, the old man exchange glance with the young man. I will not get out of this in alive, won't I? Can you understand what this region, you ask?
Kristitanti? Certainly. I'll tell you all that around here we're always glad to help out stranger.
Then what lies beyond this town?
Beyond Kristitanti there are two paths, he said. One takes you past Aliana's home, and you need your wits about it if she's there. The other leads up to the hills in Liarki, domain of the Great Ones. Either way you choose, I wish you luck of seeing on your journey.
Thank you. The man asked,
fat loot of good wishes will do you if you try to split your skull.
What? The crowd in the inn is starting to thin out. You finish your beer in a single draw and get your feet. You make to leave the inn. With the way back to the old man who bought your drink, you step outside. Look at his way and try to decide what you do next. When you realize the old man has joined you once more, he grabs your shoulder and presses through.
Bomba, he declared through the fermented breath. I grew them myself. Good for stomach.
Well, you turn Roman's gift over in your hand. It's a thick-rinded fruit that keeps well and will be highly nourishing when you decide to eat it. It's only raw, it's incredible weight. It's not evening and time to sleep. See, that was a nice gentleman, and I guess I'm gonna sleep outside because I don't have money, so I can't. So I guess at least I did get a good ale and a fruit. I mean, that man was nice, though I was also felt a bit suspicious of him, but in the end, it was a good thing. It was nice. The cover of the forest is dark, and the ground is thick with fallen branches, mud and briar. You walk with nearly an hour more, and then you pass a large tree atop a great feast of curling roots. It's a perfect spot to sleep. Eat something. I do have food. Gratefully, you open your pack and pull out the last food you have, the old man's nourishing bomba fruit. You feel much better and more ready for a long watch of the night. You settle down into sleep. It will not be an uninterrupted night up there in the stars, surrounded by beasts, but you will still feel a little better for it. Halfway through the night, you wake sun up. A roach pig has sunk its teeth into your leg. It's quick. What? A roach pig? Yeah, I'm gonna cast a spell on that motherfucking pig. I'm gonna... Wait, it's a pig. I can eat it. Yes! I'm gonna eat it! You complete the spell, conjuring a fireball the size of a creature. Blast knocks the pig squawking back on the tree 700 yards. So I'm followed by a spell of roasted pork. Go over and eat! Of course! I'm gonna eat it! Fuck yeah! That's how you do it! And don't do as the group in my D&D group where they did roast a rat and they turned out to be very bad and one of them got food poisoning. Hopefully I don't get food poisoning here. You dine handsomely on the rich plate. And that is the legend of the shit goblin between. So yes, you know, a little overdone perhaps, but otherwise excellent. Then you return to your camp and you're quickly back asleep. Your dreams are vivid. You feel yourself tied up, surrounded by snickering faces. Thin creatures with long fingers are picking at your pockets and stitching off your clothes. They feel magic boiling inside you, but it cannot be released. Meanwhile, the food in your bag is rotting, wet through the sweat from your back. And in the distance, a deep voice booming with laughter. The long, cruel fingers of one hand are curled around the metal frame of a crown, and with the other, he beckons you forward into a trap. And what that trap is, I don't know, but we're gonna continue with this next time, and so far, fuck yeah, I love this game. This is awesome. I'm so excited to play more of this, so. But I'll be back with more, so see you later on, and have a continued super great day.